Now let's take a look at what I did on Great Are You Lord. This is in the key of A, so expect a lot of A chords, F sharp minor 7s, E suspendeds, and Ds. I think that's the bulk of the song, except for maybe one B minor 7 we'll have later down in the bridge. But for the intro, it was real simple. The right hand, this is A, E, and then A and C sharp together, then B, A, B, A, B. And I'm starting with the A below middle C with my first, E above that with my fifth, and I come down on A and C sharp under fingers 1 and 3. Then under fingers 2 and 1, B, A, B, A, B, and then I'll do all of that again. Left hand, you'll be playing a D, simple arpeggio, 1-5, F sharp minor, and the same with the E. So left hand, this is the D, 2 below middle C, followed by the A above that, then the D above that. Then for the F sharp minor, you'll just move up to the F sharp above that, C sharp above that, F sharp above that. So starting with the F sharp, 2 below, C sharp above that, then the F sharp above that, then drop all of that down to the E, B, and E. So simple 1-5-8 bass. When you put the two hands together, you get. You see the right hand, I added in another A there at the end of that. Then for the verses, we have D, F sharp minor 7. And I'm playing the F sharp minor 7 as an A chord with an F sharp in the bass. So I'm just grabbing the A chord right there on the A below middle C sharp, E above it. Left hand, you can get the two F sharps below that. Then we go to an E suspended. Right hand, that's A, B, E, right where you're at. And I will sometimes resolve that down to the E. And I do that by turning the A into a G sharp. That's the only difference between an E suspended and an E, is the A, B, E versus the G sharp, B, E. And the D is just A, D, F sharp. And on the chorus is where it says, it's your breath. That's the D, F sharp minor, 7, E suspended. And I'll put an E at the end of it. And D, F sharp minor 7. So we E suspended to E chord. And then back to an intro. And for variety, you can take that right hand part up an octave. That's a D there. That's pretty much all I did throughout it until I got to the bridge and I added in the strings. And on the keyboard I was using, you could just add the strings in as a layer. I'm going to do that manually here in my software. And this just gives us another layer of thickness to develop the orchestration. And I'm grabbing my A chord down lower. This is the E below middle C, A above it, C sharp above that, which is middle C sharp. Notice too, I'm using fingers 1, 2, and 4. I'm keeping the fifth finger free for the upcoming D in the next chord. Left hand, you'll have two A's below the chord you're playing. So this is all the earth will shout your praise. The next chord on the chart, it says A suspended with an A. But if you listen to the recording, it's really a B minor 7 with an A in the bass. So to do this in the right hand, I'm playing F sharp, A, B, and D. Right there where I was already at. Keep the A in the bass. Then we go to a D chord from there, which really all we have to do is move the left hand up to a D, right hand get rid of your B, and just keep the F sharp, A, and D. Then it goes back to the A chord. So all the earth will shout your praise. Dun, 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 dun. Here comes the D chord. And then back to the A chord. Then once it builds, you can get some rhythm going. just did there was A, D, or A suspended rather, then back to the A, and then A add 2. The top notes just moving from C sharp to a D, C sharp, and back to a B. And the timing on that is 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6. For the all the earth will shout your praise. So that'll give you some ideas of some things you can do on that song. Now let's move on to the next one.